It is showing San Ysidro border crossing.
Yes.
Perfect.
I can show you how to get there too if you
Yeah, tell me which way to go.
want. So make a left here. So go down the road.
Perfect. How you doing today?
Good. Yeah, just I'm gonna be spending a couple of days in TJ because I'm gonna go get my wisdom teeth pulled. So
Oh, okay.
nothing too pleasant.
Oh, hang in there, because I've done it. It's not that bad.
No? Okay. Well, hopefully
Well, let me ask you, how many are you getting taken out?
2. Just the bottom ones.
Bottom ones on both sides?
Yeah.
And what about the top 2?
Top 2, they have space, so the doctor said it was cool for me to just keep them.
Okay.
The reason why I'm getting them down there is because they were trying to charge me $1,300.
Here? Yeah, over there you'll get it for like $200-300.
It's gonna be $250. I was like,
Yeah.
say no more.
Yeah, I agree. My thing is this. Now, you understand when you get both done, there's 2 ways. 1, they can put you under, and then 2 is you stay awake. You know the difference?
No, I think they're gonna do surgery, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be put under.
No, you have to ask. So
Okay.
ask them. I'm just kind of, I guess, educating you a little bit because
Yeah.
I had it done, and I had it done 3 times. Each time different for each tooth.
Got it.
So first thing is you ask them is like, hey, are you gonna put me under or am I gonna stay awake? If they say you're gonna stay awake, no problem. As long as they give you anesthesia. The second one is they put you under, which is they give you whatever, anesthesia. You go out, they do the surgery, you wake up, you don't even know what happens.
Okay.
That might cost a little bit more because it requires another person and some more, monitoring and slightly more risk. But I'll tell you what, that was the best way I've had my wisdom teeth taken out.
Okay, so under for sure.
Well, ask.
You want to make a right here?
And this right here?
No.
Oh,
Stop sign. Yeah, sorry.
stop sign. Okay.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Okay. And second, you're doing the right thing, going to Mexico to save money because I went to Pakistan.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I was in India and Pakistan. My uncle and someone's like, "Why don't you get your wisdom teeth? It's cheaper here." I was like, "Sure." But it was it was a different experience. Pakistan is different than Mexico. Is different than America.
Yes.
I wouldn't do it in Pakistan, I'll tell you that. But I'll do it in Mexico. Let's just say there were flies flying around in
Oh,
there.
Jesus Christ, no. You're going to make a left here.
Funny thing is the doctor's son was there and he's teaching them. I'm like, man, you can't do this in America. He's like, Dad, you did a good job. And he's like, yeah, son, this is a hard one.
Jeez.
Because mine was impacted. Do you know if yours is impacted or no?
No, so it like one of my roots is grabbing on, so it's a little twisted. The other one's straight and normal. But the one on the on my right side is the one that one of the roots is like hooked, and so that's why. Because initially they were like, oh, we should be able to get them no problem, and then when they were like looking into it, they were like, oh, okay.
Oh, so you went there and got x-rays and all the pre-work done?
Yeah. And so I had originally, I only did it here in the U.S. This is my first time actually meeting, the dentist has been working with my dad for years now. And she's done like all of his veneers. And,
do you know their name or business? Or?
It's like Roxana Jimenez Mesqua or something like that.
It's like right on TJ?
Yeah, it's in
Okay.
TJ. You're gonna make it right here.
Okay.
And my girlfriend was like, hey babe, like I'm gonna try to look up this dentist too, just to make sure, like
Absolutely,
and
yeah.
I was like, go for it. But for me, it's like, my aunt and one of my cousins has gotten work done by her, and then my dad's gotten a lot of work done by her. So I was like, you know what, you're gonna make a left in this light. I was like, at that point, and my dad, he's like, he's been very, very happy. He's like, the pricing is good. She's very sweet. Like, she's awesome, like, in terms of taking care of you and, like, explaining what's going on. So I was like, all right, well, if I'm going to take somebody's word, it's going to be my dad's, out of all people. Because I had one other dentist that I got recommended by one of my friends, and she had gotten her wisdom teeth pulled there as well. But I was like, well, between my friend and my dad, my dad has gotten like multiple like sessions with her and gotten work done multiple times. I was like, okay, I'll just go with my dad's choice.
Good, you did your research.
Yeah, so and it's cool too because he's gonna take me and bring me back like no problem. And then I was kind of looking into like how to care and stuff, and they told me like, you know, mainly liquids, like nothing, no like wishy-washy in like your mouth, like no swishing or anything like that. So I was like, okay. And they're like, just, you know, brush your teeth, but like not back there, like be careful with it. So
well, I'll tell you, very easy. First day is the hardest.
okay.
And you want to take Tylenol, and you want to sleep. You probably won't want to eat. If you do eat, you're gonna drink water. You're gonna have soupy kind of stuff, liquid. Okay. I continued that for a couple of days, and then after 2-3 days, you notice like, you know, that it's like it's the wound is starting to heal and starting to cover up. Then little bit you can start eating as you like, and by the 7th day I was eating normal.
Got it. Okay.
So you just gradually just feel it, but the first day is the day where I took Tylenol and I took breaks and stuff. Go right?
The 5 South.
Okay.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And you know, like, since you're doing it on both sides, it's a little bit different. I had it done on one side, then I had it done on the other side. So I always had one side to eat out of in a way too.
Got it.
So for you, I don't know, but you can kind of gauge it off me. Because I didn't eat on this side for 3-4 days, and by the 7th, 8th day, after a week, I knew I was eating good.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I haven't. I mean, the most I've gotten like teeth wise was like, I think I got one cavity filled once, and then just regular like, you know, cleanings and stuff. So it's a little, I guess, more involved than anything else I've done. And I did ask. I was like, is there any way that I can not get this thing done? And my dad was like, well, I mean, like, she's like, you could, but because the reason why I ended up deciding to get it done, the procedure in the first place, was because I got a ridiculously painful, like, pain ache for about almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, it'll come and go.
Yeah, and then she was like, I mean, if we take them off, you're like one and done. You
Are your teeth getting crooked?
Yeah, the one in the front is already like pretty crooked.
Okay, that's why. So your wisdom teeth are coming out and they're pushing it. That's how you know. And the ones that's causing you pain, possibly, you know, that's where you'll know that that's the side.
Yeah. So it got pretty gnarly, and then it got infected, and that was like kind of like its own deal to deal with. So I remember I didn't eat for like a week, and that was terrible, absolutely terrible. I was just like super frustrated. Like I didn't really know like, you know, how to like deal with it, and I'm better now. But I was like, okay, cool. Like if I'm gonna deal with it, like one of the next exit, so where it's just Camino de la Plaza, you'll see it. So just stay on this lane. It's gonna like kind of deviate you to the right slightly, but it's still gonna be kind of like part of the freeway.
Got it. Well, I'm paying attention. The last US exit.
Yeah.
This one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fit. Damn, you're good. You know this whole route.
So yeah, so I do this like all the time. Like I usually like end up driving like my own car, like, and then I park it on the like at the border, and I pay like $10 to like keep it there for like 24 hours. But this time I'm not sure if I'm gonna be in a good enough mindset to cross tomorrow afternoon. So I was like, if I have to, I brought like change of clothes and stuff just so I can stay at my dad's house.
Yeah, you want to give yourself 24 hours. After I got done, my mom had to take me home. And then it took me 3-4 hours to kind of just chill and be in a mode. Honestly, you want the day off.
Oh yeah, I took a full week off, so like off of work, you know, per se. So
good. You're good.
Cool. Yeah, so, and then you want to make a left at the end of the light here.
Done. And then let me know from here where to go.
Yeah. So you just get on the right lane, and you're gonna make it right at the light, and then you can drop me off anywhere there. And the exit to get back into the freeway is gonna be at the end of the road there.
Oh, you hooking me up. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get stuck up behind that Jack in the Box.
Yeah, I don't want you to get lost, brother. No, you're good here.
So this is the only way to enter Mexico right now these days, right?
Through here, there's the old highway too, but it's a little bit more involved. You gotta know more of the streets. This is a little bit more kind of straightforward.
This is like the open border.
Yeah.
Like the main one right here. And then some people cross from CBX terminal, so that's a second way to cross.
Yes.
And the third is you're saying alt way.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I mean CBX, you do have to have an airport like a ticket.
Oh, otherwise you can't cross.
Right. Mm-hmm. So
I didn't
even
know
though
that.
it charges you, like they're like it's strictly for people crossing.
Gotcha.
With an airplane ticket.
Okay, how close do you want me to take you?
Actually, here's fine. I can walk the rest.
Okay.
And you want to stay on this like right lane, and just keep following on the light. You're gonna make a right, and then you'll see that like the freeway entrance is literally right there.
Done deal, brother. All right, you have a nice one.
Oh man,
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
luck.
Thank you
Good
for
luck.
the advice. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.